How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat, honey. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. We're going to go ahead on and jump right on in. Y'all give y'all a few minutes to gather. Give y'all a few minutes to gather. Ooh, honey, I'm about to go get on the grill when I get done talking to y'all, so I ain't going to stay too long. Yes, honey. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on and get our prayer on out the way. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Archangels, I ask that you guide and protect me as I travel to the highest white light to get clear and concise messages from my lovely collective. Excuse me. Let the messages be good, let them be great, and let them reach who they're meant to reach. Ashe. Ooh, yeah. Look here, we got the power of shared goals. Set shared goals. They unite you in your journey. So I would say this is not a selfish energy, but learn how to be get out of that separate energy and learn how to be together. Like your new separation is your separation energy that you were in, keeping yourself separate from others, is now going to be turned into united energy with your divine partner. You and your divine partner are now going to make goals together. Instead of just all these separate goals that you're accomplishing things separately, you're going to begin to set goals to accomplish things together. Yeah, the power of support. Be each other's greatest supporters. Love flourishes and encouragement. So yeah, this is going to be an amazing thing here. An amazing thing. You guys are going to be able to set goals together. You guys are going to be able to accomplish goals together. You're going to support each other through it all. It's giving that that Queen movie. I don't know if it's just called Queen or Queen something, but the black couple that stuck with each other through that racial encounter that they had with the police. This is the energy that is giving y'all riding for each other like that. It's giving very much so Bonnie and Clyde energy. The next card we have is Essence of Compromise. Love requires compromise. Find common ground with your partner. So yeah, everything ain't gonna be all peaches and cream. Y'all are going to disagree about certain things, but the best thing about it is being able to come to common ground, to be able to, if you have to ultimately agree to disagree, or one of you all compromising to make things work. You know, sometimes we can, have to take a step back and check ourselves to make sure that we're not, being so headstrong and not seeing the other person's point of view. I can't play the music, baby, because in the background they're gonna try to dock me for that. YouTube is a little sensitive with background noise, especially if it's music. I wish they didn't have that restriction, but baby, trust me, if I could, I would play y'all some good old tunes in here. I would. The strength of unity. Love thrives when two hearts come together as one. So yeah, when you guys unite your heart with this union, this divine union, it's gonna make things all the more better. The joy of togetherness. Cherish the moments spent together. They create lasting memories. Yeah. It's like, that's gonna be like a unspoken thing. Like it's gonna come natural to you all to cherish those moments that y'all create together. Versus when you were with other people, you had to make it a point. You had to bring it to their attention, the memory that you were creating or memory that you just created, for them to have some type of thought process in that way. You know what I'm saying? They weren't thinking about that, cherishing moments that you guys created together. It was just mundane to them. It was just something new. You did something different today. Whoop-de-doo. That's kind of the energy that they were in. Versus with this masculine is going to cherish it. He's going to have that same energy that you have behind creating memories. You guys are just going to cherish them. That's going to be an unspoken rule or thing between y'all. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to speak on it. The shared beauty of values. Yeah. Align your values and beliefs. They guide your love journey. Yeah. Y'all gonna value and believe and love the same things. That's what's gonna make this so easy. Like an unspoken thing. You don't even have to say nothing about it. You don't have to speak on it. It's just gonna come. It's just gonna flow to you guys naturally because of the chemistry that you guys share with each other. The energetic cord that you guys have made or gonna make with each other, that bond, the energetic bond that you guys are gonna create, is just gonna set it off. Here we go with the Bible thumpers again. Golly, I wish people would keep their opinions to themselves. Nobody told you to come on here and say how you feel. You feel, let me help you out. Now, I don't want to offend nobody. Some people don't have the common sense to know not to click on things that are offensive. You see it's offensive, you don't agree with it, it doesn't agree with your morals or your values, but you still take the time out to click on the video to make a crazy comment. Like, you just want to be seen. Go ahead. Go ahead with it, for real. But, yeah, the power of affirmation. Affirm your love regularly. It nurtures your relationship. The importance of respect. Mutual respect is essential for a healthy and loving relationship. Again, that's just a way of life for you all. So it's not anything that has to be said or brought up or spoken about. This is just natural energy that you guys are going to be in. That's what I'm getting. This is the description of you guys' natural energy that you guys are going to flow in. Yeah, the gift of listening. Practice active listening. It shows your value. It shows you value your partner's thoughts. Yeah, the conversations that these one-sided conversations that you all have been having with previous lovers in the past that made you feel like you were crazy for trying to have these conversations and you was going too deep. It's gonna feel just right. You're gonna feel like you have met the person that you can talk to and not feel made to be felt crazy or anything. Bless me. Excuse me. Yeah, this person's not gonna make you feel crazy about the conversations and that you're listening to them. They're not gonna be suspicious of you actively listening unto them. You know how in the past they're like, "Oh, you the police? Why you listening so hard? Why you remembering everything? Oh, why you trying to clock me?" And you just like, it was none of that. I'm just trying to let you know that I hear you and I'm listening to you, and you know what I'm saying. They ain't like that. They thought that shit was slick, honey. You was slicking and sliding behind their back. That's how they took it. But this is not gonna be that. This person is gonna appreciate the fact that they have someone who's willing to actually listen to them. That is really listening to them. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Y'all must have been dealing with some weird people that was in this energy that rejected this. God is letting you know that this is real, and He's going to bring you someone that is going to reciprocate this energy unto you that you have been rejected for continuously over and over and over again by past lovers that were set for traps and distractions. Like, this person is really going to make you take a deep dive and look into your past love life and see the tricks, see the setups that were placed in front of you with the people that you dated. You're going to be able to decipher all of that, and that's going to help along with your healing journey, because you couldn't decipher it at first because you didn't understand the rejection. But this love and this connection, when you actually receive that back, is going to help you understand it even more. Why these people rejected you, and the plot and plan and scheme and intention behind all of that. A lot of things are going to unfold. A lot of knowledge is going to be brought to the forefront about your past love life, that's going to help your love life flourish from this union. And you know what I'm saying, it's just going to help you flourish through it, and not allow past traumas to bubble over and negatively affect this divine union. It's going to help you heal that. See, this is what I mean when I say, when you come into divine union with your kingdom spouse, it's going to help you heal things that you thought that you healed. You may have healed certain perspectives or aspects of it, but it wasn't healed as a whole. And this is going to help heal you as a whole in that particular area. This love that you're getting ready to receive back, you're getting ready basically to receive the love that you've been giving out all along. You're finna get that back, okay? And this is gonna be forever. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about this relationship or this person faulting or wavering. They're gonna step behind you each and every time, no matter what. Yeah, magic of shared dreams. Build a future together by sharing your dreams and aspirations. The spirit of empathy. Practice empathy. It enhances understanding and connection. Yeah, don't be so judgmental when y'all start, taking deep dives and sharing deep, intimate parts and knowledge of yourself amongst each other. Don't be so judgmental. Have an open mind. Try to see things from an all-around perspective instead of honing in on a particular perspective, or whatever of that situation that made you feel some type of way, or it had you emotional. You must listen with a logical ear, not an emotional ear, in order to have empathy and understanding of things that you like, what the hell, you know what I'm saying? Because you'll be surprised about the things that people have experienced, their trauma, their pain, their turmoil, and you just be like, ain't no way, you had to have some fault in there. But wild shit happen, and sometimes when wild shit happen, the motherfucker who you think should be held accountable be the very one that's the damn victim. And that's where the spirit of empathy is to come in, for you to have that type of understanding, to know that even though it may have, the way it's being told, this person was set up to be the motherfucking karmic in this story, they were actually the damn victim. You see what I'm saying? But it just depends on, like I said, who's telling the story, who, what position people hold or play or whatever. So that's what that is about. Let's see, what else do you have for us, Holy Spirit? Yeah, the importance of trust. Trust is the foundation of love. Nurture it with honesty. Exactly. So don't go in here with this 52 fake out mentality, this telling half truths and omitting the damn truth, and getting caught up with not telling the whole story, or leaving pieces of information out because you are afraid of rejection, or a person not receiving what you're saying in the right way or whatever. If your trust is there with the person who you're with, which is your divine counterpart, you feel what I'm saying, and you nurture it with honesty, you guys are being honest about the situation, it's nothing that you could say really that could make this person again wave the white flag and tap the fuck out and be like, nah, that's just something I can't deal with. You see what I'm saying? And this is not just for you, this is for the both of you all. This is what you both need to strive for on both ends, so that the connection you guys will stay connected. Because if one is doing the work and the other one isn't, it's going to create a ripple effect, and ultimately it's going to create some type of distance, and hopefully it doesn't disconnect. You guys don't disconnect. So that's why it's important to embody these energies and these thoughts and these ways of thinking and handling one another, so that way you guys can stay. Can stay together in your.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's up loud. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, the importance of quality time. Spending quality time together strengthens your bond. So yeah, I'm also dealing with that. You're used to you handling your business, your person handling y'all business, and all the time y'all spend time together is when y'all lay it down. Y'all not going on dates, y'all not handling business together, y'all not living life together, everything is separate, and y'all want to come together when it's time to lay down. No, y'all won't live right together, y'all won't go shop together, y'all won't plant plants together, everything is going to be done together. Unless it's something that has to be done separately, but for the most part, you get used to having somebody always there to help you do whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it's good to be small, whatever. Just get used to having somebody by your side. I know some of y'all are used to just, dealing with things on your lonesome. You ain't got to do that no more. You ain't got to deal with nothing on your lonesome no more. Your God has sent your helpmate. Your helpmate is here. So can I wait? I ordered some more extra large, mouse pads. Kind of to replace this right in the back, because I say every time I get ready to start to pick something up, just picking up this damn lace, and I just can't take it. At least with the mask, if I try to pick something up, I ain't picking up the whole damn thing, you feel what I'm saying? I just pick up the cloth, but I know the mask still won't be there. Here's a go, back to the message, yeah. The beauty of individuality, celebrate each other's uniqueness, it enriches your love, yeah. Y'all don't know everything about each other that makes you guys unique, what makes you different, what attracted you to this person in the first place. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to try to play build-a-bear, fix it, feelings, and make this person something that they're not, and then have them question themselves and, secretly debating in the bottom if they're being real to themselves by trying to meet your expectations, You guys are loving each other for who you are and knowing that, giving each other grace and mercy that, people change, they grow up in different ways. And you guys are letting each other know it's okay, I accept you and your changes. I accept you as you are. And surely I'm going to continue to do so. Because I know no one's going to ever stay the change. No one's going to ever stay the same unless they choose to. And so therefore it's like, you guys are letting each other know it's okay to change, it's okay to be different, it's okay not to be the same person that I fell in love with, as long as everything that's being done and changes that are being made are for the greater good of yourself, your partner, the relationship. So that's why I'm saying, practice gratitude daily. You know what I'm saying? Like encouraging each other to continue to be your true authentic self. The relationship, you don't have to get lost in a relationship and get lost in someone else trying to appease that person. You guys have to find a balance with appeasing one another but still remaining true to who you are. And that's the beautiful thing about this relationship, because that was put in jeopardy in most of your relationships in the past, that you were not able to be your authentic self with your person. They fell in love with your true authentic energy, but when you guys became, you guys united in a relationship, you caught yourself being fake towards yourself because you were caught up in that people-pleasing energy, because this person really didn't know what they wanted, they didn't really know what they wanted, so that's why it was so wishy-washy and flipping back and forth in the energy, because they themselves were not what they were expecting of you. So as they changed emotionally on the inside, they changed how they felt about you. So because their feelings and emotions were not stable and they were on an emotional roller coaster, that's what put you on one, trying to keep up with them. But that won't be in this relationship. This relationship here, you don't have to worry about that. The gift of presence. Be fully present with each other. It enhances your connection, It's like you don't have to wear a mask around this person and play house and shack and shit with this person, then when they die, you can be your true self when this person is not around. If you can't be yourself, your true self, in front of this person, if you can't be the same in front of this person or not in front of this person, then this is not your person. In this relationship, what God is saying, the most important thing is being present, being in the moment, being actually there in the relationship and not trying to take certain advices to avoid certain things or whatever because it makes you uncomfortable in certain ways or whatever. No, just facing those uncomfortable things and you guys are addressing them appropriately, you have good conversations and able to move forward and actually be a positive thing instead of a negative thing. Yeah, a lot of relationships ended because people couldn't have adult conversations. Adult conversations are going to be had with connection. That's why it's going to stand the test of time. That's why this is a love that's going to last. Yeah, the beauty of patience. True love takes time to grow, nurture it with patience. Yeah, you're not gonna have to rush with this person. This person is gonna be perfectly okay, perfectly fine, taking your time, getting to know you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about this person running all because they're not getting good affection from you. They're wanting, or because this person is like, well, we got to have sex in order for this relationship to be. They ain't gotta worry about nothing. This person is gonna actually take their time to their value themselves. They're not just out here doing this stuff to somebody saying, oh, because I lady, you know, type shit. No, them types of connections is over and done with. That types of connections is over and done with. This person is gonna take their time to know you, make sure they actually like you, wanna be with you, and not just, you know, swooning over you, your love skill, whatever the fuck attracted them to you. They gonna make sure they like you for real, for real. If you are vulnerability, allow yourself to be vulnerable. It deepens intimacy and trust. Yeah, this person is gonna be vulnerable with you, and they're gonna let you know it's okay to be vulnerable with them. They're not trying to play with you like that. And they won't reiterate that until you believe that, until you feel safe and secure in their arms. They're not gonna make you feel like you got to run elsewhere and find safe elsewhere. No, everything you need is gonna be balled up into these masculine. You see what I'm saying? The power of shared experiences. Create memories through shared experiences. They bind you together. This is not going to be a trauma bonding energy. This is going to be, I went through this same thing, and this is what I did to help myself overcome this energy, or help myself get through this, or whatever. You're sharing things, you're sharing your experiences to help strengthen you guys, not to help bind you guys in a particular energy to trap a person to you energetically. This ain't no energetically trapping ass relationship. This is a spiritual bonding relationship. The things that you guys can talk about is what to bring you guys together and build you guys up, not bring you guys together and keep you stuck. And then y'all fighting, trying to separate, but you can't because you got all this negativity holding and bonding y'all together. So in order to break the bond, you got to deal with the negativity, the low vibration energy. That bind y'all together, and then ultimately it breaks the bond. That's why people don't want to do that shit, because they don't want to break the bond with the person when they think they're in love with the person. The idea of the person instead of facing the reality of the fact of the person and who the person truly is. And so then they call it that that's when you get that settling energy. There's no settling over here. There's no settling over here. This is the solid foundation that you've been trying to build all along. It's here. It's unfolding right here in this forest. Yeah. The beauty of trust. Build trust through consistency and reliability. It's essential for true love. Yeah. Y'all gonna trust each other, and it's not gonna feel forced. It's gonna feel natural. And again, like I said, if a person wants to, they fucking will. This person wants to trust you, they want to love you, they want to do all these things that you're wanting someone to want to do for you. Here they are. So you won't have to second guess it, and it won't make you feel like you felt before when you went out on a limb. It's gonna feel for real. It's not gonna feel faulty or shaky or weary or whatever. It's gonna feel strong. It's gonna feel solid. It's gonna be something that you can trust in and you can believe in. You see what I'm saying? It's the spirit of celebration. Celebrate your love. It deserves to be honored and cherished. Exactly. And that's what's going on here. True love is being honored and cherished right here in this moment. You guys are starting anew, afresh. This is the birth of this new bloodline that you guys are getting ready to create. The spirit of adventure, explore life together, adventure brings excitement to your love. Yeah, y'all gonna be outside now. There ain't no war. There's gonna be no war in this. There's gonna be nobody that's gonna stay up in the house and do this and do that and blah, 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 blah. No, this person gonna be outside. They don't wanna live life. They don't wanna survive. Got to be in the house and worry about somebody on their ass. About some fuck shit they gonna be and they ain't told you about. You don't gotta worry about this shit no more. This is a legit clean individual. So that's why y'all don't have so much fun. It's gonna be enjoyable because you won't have to worry about them things. You ain't gotta worry about all of you. You see those particular side of town because you gotta be ducking dogs and you're laying pregnancy all the way back in the backseat and shit like that. You got nobody. You can be outside comfortably with this person knowing that you're under their protection and knowing that they're not going to put you in my fire, knowing that no harm comes your way. You're going to be comfortable outside with this person. Believe that? Yeah, the importance of playfulness. This person's going to have a sense of humor. Both of y'all have a sense of humor, but you're going to feel comfortable showing that side of yourself to one another. Before you couldn't be your silly goofy self because everybody was so serious, it's so serious. Like I'm playing around, playing this for children, and all the while you big ass kids and black folks are trying to fake something, fake the energy, and they can't even got their no view, can't even fake it work. They're faking making bullshit, can't even fake it work. Yeah. As for the joy of exploration, yeah, y'all gonna love to do shit together. Y'all gonna love to go to places. Y'all gonna be like them people that retire and just go all around to them diners and guys and just explore places that they done seen on social media or however they done came across these interesting places. And y'all gonna go. Y'all gonna be going so much people gonna be like, damn, bitches, you ever at home. Who you paying bills for? What you got a house for? You ain't never there. That's what it's gonna be like. Damn, y'all ain't never at home. Y'all always gone. Damn, y'all need somebody else sick. Nah, we good. We don't need none of that. We got insurance for that. We got dogs for that. Whatever y'all got for that. But yeah, people been over there for shit. Let me enjoy the house since you gone so damn much. Yeah, the importance of self-love. Yeah, and this person is gonna it's like you guys are gonna encourage each other to continue to love on yourselves. Yeah, when you see one of the other loving too hard on one of the other, if they take time to love on yourself, you're pouring in too much, you're emptying out yourself, you're not filling yourself up with any substance. How can I give you substance? I don't want to drain you, I don't want you to feel like loving me is draining you from you, causing you not to be able to love yourself, not having enough love to get back to yourself. No, let's make this thing right, let's make this thing even, let's make sure we're spreading out the love evenly and not, putting too much on one spot, everything's getting love equally, including thyself. Yeah. And y'all everyday moments y'all gonna share, this person gonna cherish it. This is old school love here, this is some old school love, y'all. Yeah, old school 90s love, 80s love, 75. Yeah. 70s, 80s, 90s type love. Yeah, if you love, celebrate the love every day, it's a personal gift. So it's like, even though y'all make the thing in the box, your love supersedes all of it. It's all gonna be done in the name of love. None of the bed in the bottom is gonna be a detriment. It's not gonna break your love. Like you do in tags. People weaponizing their words against you, weaponizing those secrets that you divulge to them, weaponizing them against you, trying to make you feel bad about some shit when they're in the wrong. They didn't want to weaponize your secrets that you divulge to them to try to hurt you and bring you down to their level. And so now y'all feeling down and out. Yeah, that's why the girl mentality you have to worry. Y'all love is gonna constantly continuously build y'all up. It's like y'all gonna be in an energy where you guys are never gonna go to bed angry at each other, which is an amazing thing. The joy of new beginnings. Embrace new beginnings together, they bring hope and excitement. Yeah, the spirit of adventure, the spirit, the gift of understanding. It's just like y'all get each other, y'all mesh. Y'all just, there's no way around, no other way to say it, y'all just mesh. Y'all are for each other. Yeah. The journey of grow together life, roll together through life's challenges, it strengthens your bond. Yeah, this person is not going to waver. No matter what y'all face together, y'all gonna face it together, baby, okay? You're not gonna go through another challenge by yourself. Wow, God, how hard it is to see the beauty of growth, yeah. You encouraging each other to grow and glow up, and it's gonna enrich the relationship. And y'all gonna love to give to each other. It's like, you gonna spoil him and he gonna spoil you, and it's just a bunch of spoiling going around here. I love it. I love it. There ain't no tit for tat. It's just, I love you, you love me, we're one big happy family, okay? You guys are gonna show gratitude, you gotta be gracious for the things that you guys do to each other and appreciate it. Yeah. also bring y'all up together as well. Hold on 1 second, man. The importance of communication. Communicate openly and honestly. It fosters trust. Yeah. You guys are not gonna hold anything back. Whatever is bothering you, you guys are gonna speak your mind to each other freely. You guys are gonna be each other's secret holder. Each other's secret vault. You guys are gonna be able to tell each other everything and not worry about nothing getting back out and nothing to nobody. Yeah, the magic of spontaneity. Embrace spontaneity in your relationship with as it's such. Yeah, y'all gonna be doing a lot of popping out, just a lot of spontaneous things on the spot. Like, oh, baby, look, let's do this, let's do that. And this is what's gonna happen. You know, that's exactly what's gonna happen, child. And people ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like it, they gonna be jello now. They gonna be real jello of this situation, but that's not your business. And nor is it your problem. And if they gonna sit down and get that shit together, gather themselves, cause they ain't got shit to do with none of it. They feel some type of way about your love. They had the same opportunities afforded unto them, but they chose to do what they wanted to do, how they wanted to do it, and that's why things panned out for them the way it did. That's not got nothing to do with you. Hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get into it. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the mind interruption. Shaking in the background, trying to debate and talk. Had to get it together. So let's get on into this next, y'all. Let's see what's going on now. What we got here? Honor agreement, mission in motion, reunion, reconciling differences. Okay, let's see now if I open up my mouth. Let's see. Yeah, we got high priest, personal empowerment, holy grail, receive the gift. Baby, this man done did it, child. He done crossed them burning sands. He done came up out that valley of death, honey. He done made it to the light at the end of the damn tunnel, baby. This man has evolved, and he is now ready to honor the agreement that he agreed upon when he came down here, which is to be with you and to right and wrong, balance out this karmic scale between you and him so y'all can be again. Yes, he has evolved into this high priest energy. He has activated that God energy within him. And therefore the gift, the Holy Grail has been given unto him. Unto him. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Alright, y'all, sorry about that description. Again. Oh, yeah, sorry, this man has been giving me jail, Tony. The whole world, he has unlocked some superpowers and things inside of him too, where God has given him the gift. We finna see what this gift is, honey. Yeah, transformation. Radical head versus heart. Yes, that getting this man grounded where he can make hell hard decisions. You know what I'm saying? Not get stuck by it, not lead. It's like those decisions had him stuck in the past. That's what took so long for these energy to come back around. Because he was stuck in that energy, didn't know how to balance the two. Yeah. Mystical messages all the time. Yeah, that's what he needed. Because he got tired of being lost in the sauce. He got tired of the disconnect. He got tired of having to repeat the same cycle over and over again. He got tired of missing his mark. Yeah, so he entered into this vortex here in the mind with his infinite abundance. He realigned himself with his infinite abundance, and that's what his gift is. That's what gives unto him. Yeah, now he's going through this rebirth, or has went through this rebirth, whatever point he is at. Something, again, he's already made it to the rebirth. That's how he is ended up in this high priest energy. Yeah, and now his personal freedom has been unleashed. He was locked down in some type of way. Yeah, he was locked down by something that had him blinded, and he broke free of those chains. Yeah, it's like, it looked like a karmic, it looked like a woman's hand here. This butterfly was chained to his butterfly broke loose of his chain. So what I'm getting is some type of feminine energy that he was binded to, that he broke free from. And that's what triggered his rebirth, and that's what opened up his heart, his higher heart to receive the love that you were giving him all along. See, his heart was not vibrating on that frequency to where he could receive the love that you was getting. That's why he was rejecting you. It made him feel uncomfortable, too uncomfortable, had him emotionally confused. He didn't know what to do, how to act. He never received that before. And so that's why he gave him only what he wanted to give, because he had not been through his radical rebirth. He had not chosen to honor his agreement that he signed when he came down here to balance out this karmic debt between you all, so that you guys can have this divine union. And so now his heart has been opened up to his higher, to a higher level, so he can vibrate at a higher frequency. That is what's realigning and what's calling you guys back into one another. Yeah, look, we have divine creativity, receiving cosmic knowledge, soul merged, ebb and flow. Exactly, that's what's finna happen. Two souls are finna become one again. Two souls are getting ready to become one again. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Alright, y'all, the distractions is gone, y'all, and I made it out to go to the park, and because God, he did change. I just, you know, let me get my message out today, honey. y'all some self-aware creations and y'all take it easy, you got it, okay? Point blank and period. This man has made it. He did not miss his mark this time.